perform one more. After the second forward air, start holding right to make it to the wall and perform 2 to free attack cancelled wall jumps. Then
Oh, no, there it is. So, hello, welcome to the 6th minute of stream. This is why I have the UI now. Why am I so loud? It should be fine. The music's kind of also loud. Okay. So, welcome to I don't know, I didn't see that 6 minutes prior, but whatever. It took me 6 minutes to look over at those sliders and realize. Again! No, it didn't. Something's going on with my mic. Some shit. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my mic. I have to keep a careful eye on that today. Okay, well, my nose again. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna leave, and this mic better be working by the time I get back. Well, that sucks, because I was explaining some important shit, and I don't know if any of that was recorded. I guess, just quick summary of what I was talking about for the past 6 minutes. Quick summary. So, I did not make a lot of editing progress. I did change some of the volume sliders on... I did change some of the volume mixing. Like, I made myself and the music louder when it came to, like, Goddesses and Business Casual Man section, because I realized they were quiet. I'll need to see how it stacks up to the rest of the video, because I have not checked that in a little bit, but that's fine. That is whatever. It's fine. What I was explaining was that I have a lot more classes this semester than I thought I did. I have 3 classes, not 2, and I also have an internship that I need to, like, try taking. So, basically, I'm fucked. Well, not really, but this is just going to be a lot more intense of a semester than the other ones, and I'm still working part-time currently. So, in the interest of that, in the interest of trying to complete the semester and still have a work-life balance, like, I have decided to just step back from work, so I can, because again, I can guarantee, like, well, I mean, I guess not guarantee, but I can improve my odds of clearing this course if I focus on clearing it like it's a fucking job, right? And then if I have any additional time, then I can do like work-life balance shit. Because again, I work part-time, but it's still like, what is it? I work part-time, but it is still like 20 hours I work a week, which that does, you know, start to add up after a while. So if I focus purely on the job, if I decide to focus purely on schoolwork like it's a job, and use those 20 hours to my advantage, I can get a decent amount of work done. I can get a decent amount. That does mean that I'll be out of a job for like until May. Which is gonna suck ass, but I do have a decent like stockpile of months. Not like a ton, but like I think I have enough to get me through the next couple months, or like I should have enough to get me through, considering that I'm not, like, you know, like I help pay rent, but I'm not, like, the main contributor of rent payment, and I have enough money to at least cover that, right? Oh, that's so cute! I've never seen that! Yobu Sleep is adorable. Oh yeah, by the way, we got another new emote added. Look at her. Look at this girl. Look at Ignoramu. So cute. This one's really good. Hi, Crown. How you doing? They also have Yomutihi. Oh, I've seen the list and Mimako. Mori said. That's so cute. That's so cute. What do I need? I need clutch. Am I? Okay, no, my mic is on. I realized, like, wait a minute, not again. No, my mic is working. Think about grinding a fan game with a shit shot type, but now you encounter a YouTube video with that shot type and it lasts 48 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Do you want to commit to Touhou free but worse? How much are you willing? How much do you really want to grind that shit shot type? It's like Touhou free to fucking extreme. Well, not to the extreme, honestly. Like, a Touhou free run can last, like, 40 minutes. Mine did. It's a Marissa shot. That makes sense. Marissa is, like, both incredibly goated and then also really shit, depending on the game she's in. Perform a wall jump. And once you get lined up in the middle of the spikes, perform an air strong to squeeze through. So do this. Yeah, there's like one fucking frame of me wall jumping, and then the immediate next frame is like, oh, like the frame I get away from the wall, like literally, I'm air stronging. There is one frame of wall jumpage. It's like Mario C from Moth, but without the gimmick. Wait. Oh, so it's just a weird like flamethrower spray, but you can't leave it wherever you want. So shotgunning is not really possible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's also nowhere near as good. And then Byakuren with a lawnmower. Hold the fucking phones. Wait, let me type in strong. I must see. Please tell me this is Byakuren with a lawnmower. Please, in fact, tell me this is the Byakuren of lawnmower. No, this is the 48-minute run. Holy shit. There's so much UI. Oh, no, this is Byakuren. Oh, no. No, I see what you mean now. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It is two of them. Hey, so it's Marissa and Byakuren. So Byakuren gets a lawnmower, and then Marissa gets the... Why... Okay, so Byakuren does good damage in shotgunning. Well, that's good. But Hold on. Why... Do you see the... No, this should not be... Should be right here. I like how it lowered the quality to match. The hitbox sprite is really bad. Oh no. Marissa, my girl, what did they do to you? I was gonna check with Byakuren, but no, of course, it wouldn't exist with Byakuren. I do love the fucking Tobly eye tracker. Can we see more Byakuren playing the game? Oh, that's pretty cool art. I love how Byakuren just looks like Byakuren, and then Marissa is like from like 2004. Got her fucking iPad. She got her iPod. She's gonna listen to shit with. I can't even say iPod anymore. Why does Why does Byakuran just have like a magic wand? Do you pay attention? No, the hitbox sprites move. Neither Marissa nor the hitbox sprite represent the hitboxes. Well, no, that makes sense because it's like off kilter from the mill. So this is about what I expected. Oh my god, would it kill bro to skip dialogue? Oh my god, it's... Wait, does it like No, it doesn't restart each stage, but yeah, each time he moves it to the left, it moves slightly to the left, and each time it moves to the right. It's kind of just staying at the right, actually. That's worse than Touhou 6. That's like... too bad, I don't want to shit on this fan game. It's probably fun. But like, my god, that's so bad. That's more misleading than Touhou 6. Or like, that's worse than Touhou 6's case, because at least there, it's like, okay, well, I just can't see it. This is just straight up like, it's not accurate. Like, it's there, but it might as well not be there, because it doesn't actually give you any info on where it is. Because it's not centered, it moves a bit because of the spinning. Well, like when you spin Marissa, or when the sprite spins. Look at this. Alright, I realize uncharged air strong. Ah. The sprite spins and the hitbox moves because it's not centered. Okay. God, that's weird. God, that's weird. But again, the actual hitbox is where it needs to be, right? What you're saying? Was it done? Didn't I not care about this because it's kind of just lined up anyway? Yeah, because that's 32%. No, yeah, I know what happened. Okay, yeah. Kind of? In what way, kind of? Like it like the hitbox always stays in one spot, but it's not where you'd expect it to be for like typical shmup standards, or like I know in Touhou 1, like your like what is it? Depending on your depth, your hurtbox just full fucking just shifts by like a pixel. Okay, it's just not where you'd expect it to be, is my guess. I mean, I could just copy paste the clutch. Get the clutch. Got completely unrelated to anything, but I wanted to talk about this because it's funny. I saw an Awesome Sauce video recently. I kind of doubt you've heard of Awesome Sauce. He is a... For anyone not in the know, Awesome Sauce is a Melee YouTubist. He creates videos about the Super Smash Bros. Melee, and they're really funny and good. He made one recently talking about Melee clones and how they've like evolved and become better over the years. And to emphasize that point, he just unabashedly really lays into icons, like just several times. Bro fucking hates icons. He hates icons with a passion. And I think that's hilarious. Where it's like, he he brings up like Icons being bad at first, or like he brings up some of the stuff Icons does wrong when he's like talking about the game, and it's like, okay, that's fair, right? And then the next game he brings up is Slap City, believe it or not, which came out around the same time as Icons, and a lot of people at the time were comparing Icons and Slap City, so he was like, I'll also compare them and talk about some of the stuff Icons did well and Slap City I'll also talk about some of the stuff that Slap City did better than Icons that made it stand out to be more and made it more appealing. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. You don't even know what an icon is. True. It's a miserable pile of dreams. That's what an icon is. But, oh, what was it? Fucking... No, but like... But again, like, so like, he compared it to Slap City. Like, said some of the stuff Slap City did better than Icons. And then he keeps going forward. And he just somehow keeps managing, like, even when it's not fitting at all, he just keeps bringing it back to, like, how shit Icons is. And the fact that, like, they spent over, like, $1 million or whatever for, like, making the game and advertising the game. And the fact that it's still so shit despite the fact that they did all that. And how it's just, like, worse Melee with, like, dumb references and, like, terrible sound design. He did also talk about its spiritual successor, Rushdown Revolt, and how it was more so its own game. So, you know, wasn't like complete anarchy for that team. Right. Oh, I've gotten breakfast. Realized I didn't. We don't have any eggs here, so I didn't really have anything I wanted to make for breakfast. I was kind of lazy. And then my mom was going to the store anyway, and she was like, I'm gonna pick up a breakfast bagel for myself. You want one? I was like, sure, fuck it. So I'm just gonna keep this all to the side to eat, and then I'll, first I won't be eating on stream. And we don't mind chewing. Actually, that's not true. I had a fucking... During the 12-hour stream, I ate something, I believe. Oh, let me get some water. I will try my best not to too loudly chew into the microphone. I will do what I can. That being said, though, we are still video editing. Video editing is indeed happening, believe it or not. I'm not completely giving up. I'm not like, alright, breakfast is here. Time to fucking just stop this whole process. God, we're almost at the end of this already. God, where the hell's the B button? Also, I cannot move around my mouse with the fucking plate in the way. This is gonna be great. Alright, well now that we've done all the, you know, pleasant, relaxing music, time for heavy death metal. Everyone's favorite. We do have, I want to start with something chill, but God, I need to know. Like, with a thumbnail like this, how can I not click? Come on. You gotta see. I could do here. Why is this so much more chill than I thought it'd be? I thought it was gonna be like loud as hell. Oh, you got the Touhou heavy metal? Nice. Nice. Hold on, that egg just fell onto my floor. Not let this absolute heresy of floor egg stand. Oh, shit, okay. Radio player is here. Enough of this fucking lo-fi hip-hop cheerno. Time for King for a day. Let's go! This requires another bite of the egg.
Perform a side B to get through the second set of spikes. And once you're through those, start drifting right and perform another side B to get past.
Honestly, the fact that there's so much time where, like, I don't listen to music with vocals, honestly, it does make it more special whenever there is vocals. Especially when it's fun like this. I like this. This is a good-ass song. I was like a big tits Raven. What the hell are you talking about? There's also this Byakuran art over here that goes hella down. And then we also have Hollow Knight if it was made by Ever Game Studios. Is the story of Eastern Wonderland? I haven't played Story of Eastern Wonderland in like over a year at least, so I have no goddamn clue what that, or what any songs are like from that. I'm not the biggest Story of Eastern Wonderland fan, and not just because I can't play as Marissa in it. Although, that being said, if Marissa was a playable character in it, you better believe I would have lunatic once you see that shit a long time ago. You better believe. Listen, you think I would have been sticking through Touhou free if I didn't have an obligation, or a mental obligation? There you go. But thank you, Big Tittied Reimu. Very cool. To be fair, it was a very cool song. Sleeper of Eastern Wonderland. It's like, yo, have you heard of the Sleeper of Eastern Wonderland? Don't, hold on. Okay, well, there's just permanently egg on my microphone now, I guess. That's whatever. Don't sleep on the Eastern Wonderland. The Eastern Wonderland will fuck you up. It is weird. I feel like, what was it? I feel like a lot of these, like, streams where we turn in, or, like, where we listen to, a lot of, like, Touhou fan music does inadvertently turn into, like, Touhou horny art streams. I mean, there's cool art mixed in, but there is also just, like, oh, here's this character with huge tits. And there's more songs with that than you'd think there'd be.
First side B to get past those spikes.
Hold on, did I do this right?
First side B to get past those spikes. From here, perform one more side B past the final set of spikes.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Like here or some shit. Yeah, and this is where I'm pressing left. If there's anywhere I'm holding left, it is, in fact, right here. Never fight. Thank you, Twitch Mobile, for letting me know that I can manage my mobile app or whatever, or my dashboard for my mobile device. I really needed to know that. Bro, this is just nice. Just hella nice. This is Touhou, right? This is like where the fireflies dance or some shit. Ba bo ba bo, ba 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 bo. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain this is the theme of Wriggle Nighty Boog. Unless this is Misty's theme, in which case I'm a dumbass. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is a original Night Doge theme. God, I saw, what was it? I saw the funniest, like, thing when I was, or I guess not the funniest, but it got a good chuckle out of me when I was looking for, like, my, Twitch dashboard or whatever, or, like, or, like, my creator page on Twitch. I forget what it's called. I don't know. Like your personal, like, Twitch thing you can open up and, like, see statistics and shit and, like, stream summary. There's just, like, a general section on that. And there's just one advertised piece just talking about copyright music. And it was just like, and it just said, it's not worth it. It's like, just, have you ever considered playing copyright music? Well, don't. Have you considered that shit? I don't think you have. It's like your channel will be removed, your parents will be slain, everything bad that could happen to you will happen to you if you play copyrighted music on your stream. I was like, all right, I guess I'll just stick to Touhou. I guess. If that's gonna be the case, I'll just stick to my good old Touhou then.
One more side B past the final set of spikes to make it to the pit. From here, you have two options. You can.
That was literally a fucking image I made at 12 a.m. last night. This is straight up like a 12 a.m. image, and this came to me so fast. The delirium was definitely setting in. This is all I gotta do. Just drift to the left. And then I guess do right clutch. I was gonna say, I should have right clutch. Right here. Hold on. I'm gonna kill this bagel. I'm gonna kill it. Alright. It is officially done. Alright. Let me throw my plate away. Or not throw, but you know what I mean. Let me put my plate in the sink carefully and sophisticatedly, and then I'll get back. We're good. Can finally get back to video editing. No more distractions. I'm well fed. And I'm ready. I'm ready. Ba 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 da ba. That's strong. That's not clutch. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. It's almost like I did this wrong. Oh. Almost like I did it wrong. Almost. Luckily, it's never quite. Okay. Here we go. Real editing begins now. This is all the preliminaries and warm-up even. Who the fuck's theme is this? Sounds like Among Us. Da-da-dun. I don't know whose theme this is. This is all just cheer no. Does it say in the description? This is Luna Dial? I would never have guessed. I mean, I can kind of hear it now. I just... God, it's... Oh, no. It's just such a different fucking... Such a different rhythm and rhyme. Okay, this part I can heavily hear. Hold on, let me think about when I want clutch to stop being a thing. Probably around here. And then right lasts forever. Okay, so it's mixing Luna Dial and her Touhou 9 theme. That's pretty cool. That's pretty epic, actually. I like that. Have I used jump this entire time? Not for this jump. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just click around randomly. You'll find what you're looking for. It's all here. It's all laid out for you. The path has been carved. You know. Oh yeah, I've not mentioned this, but despite me eating a bagel during the middle of the stream, this will probably not go on for more than like 2 or 2.5 hours today. Because I do have schoolwork that I need to get to. I have the schooling of working. But I know that I should at the very least, you know, I realize that I do need to I realize I do need to edit. Again, I've done very little this week. So I'm glad to get any amount of progress done right now. Okay, do we have an upright anywhere? Where would I have upright from? I know where I'd have upright. I know where I'd have it. Hold on, let me just go even further back. Yeah. Yeah, right around here. Maybe like here-ish. Yep. Perfect. It's exactly what I'm looking for. I always knew. Huh? Huh? What is this? What is going on? What is this chicanery? Don't you chicanery with me, boy. Don't you dare. Alright. Shield. I think I can just hold upright the entire time. Perform an air dodge upright to make it onto it. Oh, so how you doing? You can't use redeems right now? Oh, yeah, because you spent all your points. You wasted your points. You could've... Well, there you go. It was redeemed for you. Crown got you on that one. You redeemed it in your stead. And not because of that? Because you are busy then, I presume? You have things you need to do or something? I'm actually trying to legit think of the reason. First two things that come to my mind are either just too busy, which would be fair, or not enough bits, which would also be fair. Wait, really? What do you mean it doesn't do jack shit? You've clicked it too much. Now you've clicked it too much and now it doesn't do anything anymore. I can't believe this. You ever forget I have Moss Spa? Moss Spa was a funny addition. Air dodge upright to make it onto it. The second option is about the same as the first, but instead of drifting left to the wall, you just drift to the right. Perform a double jump, and then perform... Hold on. I know exactly where I need to do this. Is about the same as the first, but instead of yeah, I mean, drifting to the left. Drifting left. I'm genuinely trying to think of like why that redeem would not be working. That's so weird. Why did it not work? About the same as the first, but instead of drifting left to the wall, you just drift to the right. Perform a... I guess I can do that. It's some visual to mix it up. You know, the more I think about Churno with a cigarette in her mouth, the weirder that mental imagery becomes. Or, I guess not the mental imagery, but the weirder the image becomes. I mean, like, I guess it's fine, but also, like, Churno is the last person you'd expect to see smoke. I guess maybe not the last person. You could probably trick her into doing it, as bad as that sounds. You could probably trick her. You'd be like, yeah, you know, all the cool kids are doing this nowadays. And she's like, oh, well, I'm cool. And then she does it. Smoking tiramisu. How do you even smoke milk? It's Churno brand cigarettes. It's Churno lung cancer. What would Churno brand lung cancer even be? Cause if it's Churno brand milk, cause Churno is Churno brand milk. So like Churno brand smoking would probably just be Churno brand lung cancer. What would be like? But would it just be like the box of cigarettes has like the shitty drawing of Churno on it? Is that what it'd be? I mean, not a shitty drawing of Chirno. It's incredible. It's amazing, even. Chirno did a really good job drawing it. She did a fantastic job, actually. Like, just the best job that anyone's ever done. Also, I need to say, there's a part of my mind that is, there's a part of my brain recently that's really been considering doing a second playthrough of Fantasy Main Wars, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I'm watching Asperava play through the game, and I'm like, man, Fantasy Main Wars is fun. I should play through it again as Reimu this time. And then another part of my brain's like, no, dear God, no, not again. It's like, nah, but it's really fun, though. No, you're good, you're good. We're just talking about, Chirno selling cigarettes on the street. Melted Chirno because smoking is bad. True, true. It would definitely be bad for her. Oh, you have some good news? Nice, nice. Look at this shit. Look at how Asha doesn't even need to look at where he's going in order to know where he's going. Look at how goated this man's is. We love Asia. We love Asia to Malaysia. The Malaysia. We love Asia in the Himalayas. That is what we've always said about Asia. If there's one thing people have said. I don't know, maybe wait, there we go, like this. Or maybe like make ball. Your band is going to perform in, oh shit, really? You're gonna perform alone at a birthday party on the 31st. Wait. Okay, so in 5 months your band is gonna perform, and you're gonna perform alone at a birthday party on the 31st. Okay, cool. So you get some solo practice, and then all 5 of you get to go. And for the birthday party, you'll be performing American Idiot. Nice. They knew what to contact you for. They're like, who do we know who can sing American Idiot? It's like, don't worry, I got just the person. I know just the one. Were you and your band gonna be performing in 5 months though? Regardless of which one you chose, they're not that bad, so you'll be fine. God, I don't even... What do I put here? I don't know what I put here, actually. What do I do? What do I put? Chirno, help me. What do I do? What do I... Video. No. Asia. Maybe if I re-put the... God, it only took me 2 minutes to get to this fucking point. It only took me 2 minutes to get to this fucking point. I guess I can just take that fail and then be like, just don't do this, though. Just don't do... I guess I could do that. God, look at how short it is. The whole thing fits in the remaining bit of audio I have left. It's so short. This is the best. Well, no, this wasn't the best recording, but it was really good, sort of. Oh yeah, you know this is what plays when you fucking roll in with the 9-ball squad. When you and the 9-ball squad rolling up, this is a song that's playing in the background. Wait, it's got to be the fail. Look at this. Oh, this is Alice. I was wondering whose theme this was. Yeah, this is the Alice Marjotroided. This is Arisu. I'm gonna be performing for a queer prom that is hosted by the government, technically. That is a hilarious statement. Just like we're going to a government-hosted queer prom, and all queer centers in Berlin are gonna be there, so there'll be a lot of people. Damn. You made a DIY Green Day jean and polo to match. I'd love to see that. You bought a red tie, nice. You can wear a tie, just like Reimu Hakare. I mean, the Green Day would be a lot more fitting and actually make sense. But can you imagine if you just fucking went dressed up as Reimu Hakare and everyone's like, "What the fuck are you? What are you wearing?" It's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't you worry about what I'm wearing.
Regardless of which one you chose, they're not that bad, so you'll be fine. Regardless of which one you chose, they're not that bad, so you'll be fine.
I guess I should just have it be. Exactly. Exactly like Kramer for the metal music video. You have to make the chest size match.
Regardless of which one you chose, they're not that bad, so you'll be fine. This next...
This is fucking sinister. Whose theme is this? Wait, can I tell? This isn't Touhou, is it? Oh, this is you on that one? You learned how to play it on guitar, and obviously I was thinking about making myself look like a fool. No, that's awesome. Like, that is legitimately amazing. Oh, yeah, okay, there's the UNL one.
Regardless of which one you chose, they're not that bad, so you'll be fine. This next...
Hold on.
Regardless of which one you chose, they're not that bad, so you'll be fine.
I guess I'll just add text being like, don't air dodge too early. Get a timer started, quick! I need to count down to the seconds until my death. Don't. Air dodge too early. Lol. You say lol a lot, actually. Maybe I don't do it. Okay, well, this is Sakuya again. I don't know, I like LOL. It makes it feel more playful. I'm laughing. I'm having a great time. Don't I look like I'm having a great time on this frame? Don't I? Come on. Regardless of which one you chose, they're not that bad, so you'll be fine. This next jump is a bit awkward to just... Hold on. Like this. Not that bad, so you'll be fine. This next jump is a bit awkward to describe, but generally how... To send? Alright. Let me see. Oh yeah, by the way. While we're talking about scent shit. Where's... Oh, there we go. Destroy the evidence. While we're talking about scent shit. I have officially... Not the best crop job, but I have cropped the Rainbow. She's beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, that's really good. Hold on. There she is. That's the squad. I love how I spray pan and shit. That's nice. I bet. I remember the grenade heart. I don't know, like, all the Green Day logos. Because, like, what was it? My sisters used to listen to a lot of Green Day. I never actually went on my way to listen to them. But I heard a decent bit of them just because my sisters fucking loved Green Day. To be fair, that was a lot of music. I never, like, when I was little, I never went out of my way to listen to anything. It was always just my family members would play shit for me. And that's how I got introduced to music. That's really sick looking, though. I like that. Why the fuck? I clicked on Discord. Well, I hope that application I closed wasn't important. Can you imagine, like, I'm just trying to close Discord and I accidentally just fucking... just, like, boot off my computer? Just like, wait, no! So yeah, I disable all security in my computer. Everything explodes. You're welcome. What are we doing? This is gonna... Okay, this is weird. Because I got this next jump immediately. Like literally, this next jump starts and I've already gotten it. This next jump is a bit awkward to describe, but generally how you should get through it is by performing a full hop. God, hold on, I'm sorry. I didn't blow my nose. Sounds good. I'd love to see that polo if it is done. We shall see. We shall see. Also, at some point I need to show y'all the fucking... I'll pull this up now. But... What is it? Thank you, Steam recommended. It's very cool. I guess it was a game on sale. Oh, what's it called? I was looking at Chronicle of Yokai Play. No, wait. Oh, it was Blossom Blade, right? Yeah, here we go. I have it on my wish list. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. When Alice gets back, I want to show... I mean, I'm not gonna watch the trailer, but this is the game. This is coming out this month, apparently. Oh, yeah, approximately 3 to 4 days. Apparently, this is like a remaster of a game that already existed. It looks a little goofy, but I like it. It looks like it could be fun. I'm probably not gonna buy it. Hold on, when did we get here? Oh. I was wondering why I was repeating shit. Okay, well, fuck, what do I listen to now? I don't know what to... I don't have a plan for this. I guess the Satori looks cool. Yeah, no, but again, since I'm not going to be earning money for a while, unless the game is hella cheap, I don't plan on buying it. That is my thing. But it does look like it could be a fun game. And it's made by the same people who made Scarlet Curiosity, which is not a game I've played, but it does look like a fun game. Hold on, so... Its next jump is a bit awkward to describe, but generally how you should get through it is by performing a full hop at the very edge of the platform. And then once you start falling, perform an air strong. Once you get... do this, maybe? And then do like 30%. Yeah, you can see. That's the first frame image of full hopping. Look at this bullshit. Awkward to describe, but oh, the polo. Wait, hold on. The polo has been sent. Discorded it. To Discord. To Discord we go. Oh, nice. That's cool. Look at that. Look at that spray paint. That's pretty fucking sick. Just the Green Day polo. So it's like literally grabbing your heart. It's right on top of the heart. It's being fucking clutched. Task manager. Pull up the manager. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah. Also, hold on. While I have good space, oh Peter. Why am I Peter now? Why did I turn into Peter Griffin? Also, look at this game. Hold on. This is in fact the Yomu game. It looks kind of funny. I love this image. I love this like hyper realistic looking water, and then you look at Yomu and she's from like an N64 game. Also, this game has eye in it. I'm just saying, this could be a good game. This could be a good game. I'm just saying, Alice. There she is. This is her. It's the Aya. The Aya Shimshams. Also, Hito Tensoku. I forgot. Yeah. You mean buying it, right? You definitely mean buying. It's a bit awkward to describe, but generally how you should get through it is by perform. All you gotta do is perform. Performing a. It's insane. I really don't have many jumps to describe after this. I have this jump. I have like 5 jumps left? I have 5 jumps, including this one. This is all I got. It's all I got. I said da 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 da.
This next jump is a bit awkward to describe, but generally how you should get through it is by performing a full hop at the very edge of the platform. And then once you start falling, perform an air strong. Once you get more or less below the middle of the screen, perform a double jump. And once you start falling after that, perform 3 up Bs going up right.
Is that what I did? Hold on.
Performing a full hop at the very edge of the platform. And then once you start falling, perform an air strong.
This is more or less what I did. Bah. Look at this. Wait. Am I Yomu? I thought your headcanon was that I was married to Yomu. Am I both? I'm it's like, no, but I can't be Yomu. I'm Marissa Kurisame. Well, her last name's not Yomu. I absorbed her name. I literally absorbed her name. Exactly. I see. It's all starting to make sense. Obviously. Okay. I think it is funny because again, like, what is it? Cause like Yobu has been my favorite character for a long time. Although because I like playing as Marissa and I always play as Marissa. Most people, you know, or most people like, why can't I find the word? Most people obviously assume that Marissa is my favorite character, which, to be fair, Marissa's pretty fucking cool. I do like her, but I have decided to make it more obvious over time that which one I have more bias for. She's just so cool. She's so fucking cool. I took her first and last. I don't even know if you're legally allowed to do that. Can you just take someone's first and last name? What do they have left? It's just called stealing someone's identity at that point.
The platform. And then once you start falling, perform an the platform. And then once you start falling, perform an air strong.
Perform the strong of air. Obviously. Well, cause like, to be fair, I can't say that I'm interested that like Yomu's my favorite character for like super important or cool reasons. It's literally just, she has a sword, and I think that's cool. And then also, I think the rest of her design is cute. Her design is cute, and she has a sword. And then the more I, like, read... The more I got to see, like, how she interacts with people in both, like, canon and fanon, I was like, yeah, that's a pretty cool character. And so she just... Like, it wasn't, like, one thing in particular. It's just like, oh, yeah, like, it's like this. It's right, like... I mean, like, again, the simple answer is just she has a sword, but it was kind of just, like, she looks cool, and then I, like, saw more of, like, her interactions, and I was like, oh, this is a funny character, actually. This character is very funny. Which is probably what that's probably how most people end up, becoming Yomu fans. You know what I mean? I cannot imagine I am very, special in this fact.
By performing a full hop at the very edge of the platform. And then once you start falling, perform an air strong. Once you get...
Yeah. It's like, but believe it or not, Yomu is a really popular character. I don't know if you knew this. People really like Yomu. I know, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I was shocked when I learned it too. Apparently, apparently the character I like, other people also, or the character that I enjoy, like, seeing and reading about, other people also enjoy seeing and reading about. It was simply mind-blowing. I know, it's really insane. I had to put a lot of, listen, it was years of research. I had to put in many long nights staying up, contemplating. I don't know what I was contemplating, but I was contemplating. And eventually I stumbled upon this shocking conclusion. I truly am the Edward Elric of my generation. Is there any way I can be of service to you? I mean, you made Ignoramus. I feel like there's plenty of service. What the fuck? Why is it just like actual, like, why is it just the sounds of a busy streetway with people talking? What is this? The screen, perform a double jump. Oh wait, really? The screen, perform a— oh wait, no, right, sorry. I just started performing, I was like, the screen. I was like, wait, did I really get it up perform like that? No. Perform a double— there we go. Or actually, one frame forward. Perform a double— easy fucking game. Look at that jump. Look at how cool and base that jump is. It's the coolest jump, actually, of all time. It's one jump ahead of the bread line, one skip ahead of the sword. It steals only what it can afford. That's everything. That'd be a really funny Marissa song. That's everything. Except Marissa's not really broke, she just kinda does it. Following after that, perform free up. Oh yeah, speaking of Marissa, I have actually started reading the Grimoire Marissa, which is something I said I needed to read forever ago. There was technically one point where I was reading it, but I read like the first couple of pages and then I got caught up with other shit. But now I'm actually reading it, and it's really funny to like hear Marissa describe other people's Danmaku. It's also interesting to hear, like, I don't know, I guess like it gives me more of an idea like in universe about like what Danmaku is, or like how the fuck Danmaku even works. Where it is like you're just kind of throwing shit. Like, it's supposed to make cool patterns, right? But you're throwing like what is it? Like, one of Patchley's spells is literally just she throws metal balls that break into smaller metal balls. and then Marissa's like yeah, this generally makes it more difficult because it doesn't matter like what you get hit by, as long as you get hit, that's game over for you. And it's like, oh. So it would make sense, wouldn't it? I want to make more shit. Please help me my endless need for it. I forgot to say what the word was called, so instead I'll say self-acceptance in the form of pressure to keep working. I need to do something because I want to, and I would love to help however I can. But would my next line be simp behavior, to be honest? I said it! Wait a minute! No! I've fallen into your trap! To be fair, what was it? Well, because you were talking about how you had a couple projects in mind. There was that like Moko animated thing you were doing, and then I brought up and then I brought up Sanai White and Nerdy. I'm not sure what became of that, but that was something you say you were considering on working on.
Perform 3 up Bs going up right.
They were having no sound on the low cap.
3 up Bs going up right. And after the third one, perform an air dodge.
Right, there is an air dodge. Yeah, there we go. I need to keep checking, because yeah, this like, since like 20 minutes, this is gonna end before I think it does. I think this is the frame of air dodging. Nice. Hold on, so let me see.
Perform 3 up Bs going up right. And after the third one...
Now, I guess I can do 30%-y. I could do that.
Perform 3 up Bs going up right. And after the third one, perform an air dodge.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did that line up? Please tell me.
Perform an air dodge going...
That lines up, bitch. That lines up, line it up. Oh, I hit my monitor. You need to keep working on it. I'd be down to see what you got so far. It's all storyboards. Yeah, that's chill. The storyboard art is an integral part of the process. A process that I know almost nothing about, but I have heard the term storyboard art before. And I have a vague idea of what it means. Well, I mean, I think like storyboard art is literally just, again, laying out shit. Like it's more so laying out like a foundation that can be built upon than it is like okay, here's the final build type thing.
Perform an air dodge going up right and hold fully right to make it on.
I think I can just do this. Hold up. Hold up. You try to run me through. Hold up. Think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure ain't got a clue how bad this will go. Don't you know my art of war. I loved learning that shit when I was, I don't know how old I was. Probably like 14, 13. When did Persona 5 come out? I don't even know.
Perform an air dodge going up right and hold fully right to make it on.
I guess I can do. I can do 30%-y. That's insane.
Perform an air dodge going up right and hold fully right to make it onto the ledge. So this next...
Hold on, how do I want this
Perform
space?
An air dodge going up right and hold fully right to make it onto the ledge.
Maybe do like something like, maybe do a little something like this, and then do this, right?
Up right and hold fully right to make it onto the ledge.
Maybe like this?
So this next trick is...
Hold on, let me see.
up right and hold fully right to make it onto the ledge. So this next trick is frustrating. Yeah, I think that's good. But again, look at how little audio logs we have left in this log. I still have yet to script write an outro, I will admit. Again, I have a vague idea of what I want it to be, but like, in my head, I wanted it to be like closing thoughts about the video, and it won't be as sincere if I wrote it early. So I'm procrastinating. So that's my excuse for procrastinating on it. Up right and hold fully right to make it onto the ledge. So this next trick is frustrating. Not because it's difficult, but because it mostly just feels like a crapshoot. Okay. We'll work on that later. For now, let us button notate. And this is only a button. How long even is this? This is 3 minutes. This is 3 whole minutes. That's insanity. That is insanity, even. I do love, I love like the little details that are added on this. And to be fair, this does look enough like even though this is not an outfit she'd wear, right? It looks enough like Satori where I'm like, okay, I get what's going on here. Who do you think this Touhou character is, though? Who do you think? Okay, it's a little hard to see because it's not zoomed in, but like, who do you? Hold on. And we might listen to this afterwards. But like, oh, I guess it's Cherno. But why does it look? Why does? Okay, no, this is Cherno because this is her outfit. Wait, why is she playing Minecraft? Wait a minute. I guess it is Cherno. Does Cherno normally wear a blue ribbon? I thought she wore a green ribbon. Hold on. I thought her ribbon's strictly green. No, it's mostly blue. Interestingly enough, in Soku, it's green. Is there Soku art? But this is, yeah, this is her in DDC, this is her in 16, and then this is her in 6. So it is normally blue. What about Great Fairy Wars? Oh, wait, no, right here. I was like, where's Great Fairy Wars? So is it Dai that normally wears green then? Oh, I realize I can keep this going. Hold on. Is it normally Dai that wears green? Daiose. I spelled Daiose wrong. I forgot to add the U. Oh yeah, I guess she doesn't really have... Well, no, she wears a yellow ribbon. Yeah, I'm realizing... Hold on. Oh, nice, it was sent. Hold on. Wait, what is this from? Strange Creators of Outer World. So I guess, I mean, this isn't drawn by Zun, but why are her wings so low? But yeah, that's a yellow ribbon. This is, okay, this is Daiose in Great Fairy Wars. Yeah, yellow ribbon. And then also at Touhou Daiose. All. And again, this is her. Her wings are so big. Yeah, this is her in. Wait, what is this from again? This is from. Why does her mouth look so weird? What is this from? What is this? WOOHS. I don't remember this. Is this Reimu telling fortunes? I think it might be. Yeah, this is Reimu telling fortunes, is it not? Whispered Oracle and Hakure Shrine. That's adorable. What is this? Whispered Oracle of Hak... What the fuck is this? I don't remember this. Why are they mad? Alright, well, we'll go back to Discorded. I guess, yeah, wait, didn't Whispered Oracle and Hakure Shrine or some shit come with like a little manga after the fact? I don't know if it ever got translated though. They're rioting. Riot. I have no idea what's going on currently. Hold on. So this is, no, hold on. So this is Moko. Is Moko having a chill day, right? Oh, let them riot in peace. I believe it's not peaceful to rioting. She sees something. She's like, oh shit. It's someone with a bike. Presumably, I don't know, Kage. No, who would this be? Someone has a bike. Someone else has like a fucking, like a shopping cart or something, or like just a cart. Mocha's like, what the fuck? And then, who's this? I don't know. Is this still Mocha? What are you doing? I don't know. She's so happy. I don't know what's happened. Oh, this is the white and nerdy one. Oh, this is white and nerdy. What's that? Are they falling? I think they're falling. No, wait, so this would be Sanai then, would it? Oh, no, this is they see me mow in my front lawn. Oh, I understand now. This is Sanai. This is Sanai. I understand now. And they're getting the fuck out of there. Okay, okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay, that's cute. I like that. I like that. Oh, it's supposed to be Chirno? Okay, okay. I saw like, and I was still thinking back to like the Moko one you showed me earlier. So I saw like a ribbon, and I was like, oh, it's gotta be Moko. Because Moko has a ribbon. See, a lot of characters have ribbons. There's more. Okay, well, I'll leave Discord open for now if there's more. What was I even doing? I was video editing. Yeah, remember the days when I was video editing? Never do I. I don't remember it anymore. It's all a blur. Hey, if I can get this extra jump, at the very least. There's a part of me that really wants to try finding that. I want to try finding the Oracle manga. I want to know the context about the fairies rioting. Why are the fairies rioting? I gotta know. Fuck, I gotta know. You just started fucking around. Wanna see Discord? Hey, here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, this was... Okay, I get it. No, because these were here originally, weren't they? This is one half, and then this is the other half. Okay, okay. 20 decided to die. I was like, I'm trying to remember the lyrics. See, he does mention D&D. The MC. I'm just having Earl Grey tea. Good boy.
Funko Pop. I'm trying to remember. That's the German face, right? Stephen Hawking. He came to Gensokyo after he died. That's where he went. He didn't. Stephen Hawking never died. Actually, he just went to Gensokyo. He just went to Gensokyo. All right, all my sandwiches and mayonnaise. All right, well, we'll see. It's still by Mooney, so we'll see what the Chirna one's about. This art is so. This is all over the place, though. Bro, she's got the recycling bin right there, and the paper's not even in it. Fuck, bro. She loves Minecraft, though. She loves Minecraft. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I want to figure out what... Hold on. Why are the fairies rioting? I need... This is important. This is important. I'm clicking around on Touhou Wiki. This should be fine. Okay. Dionysus cameo in Whispered Oracle of Hakurei Shrine. So this is... Yeah, April 1st, 2025. These are fortune slips. Zanmu approaches Reimu to warn her that the yokai would soon disappear. That was due to Chimada releasing ownership of all... I don't remember this shit. What the fuck? It's because Chimada released ownership of all land in Gensokyo. She was like, I don't got this anymore. 7 years a part of the Lunar War. Absolutely. He incited that shit. Whose ownership was foundational to the existence of certain yokai. To help solidify their existence, Reimu created and sold Omikuji slips based on the yokai she'd met. So if there's like yokai who haven't met her, they're just fucked. I remember I did read all this. And there's an afterword by Zun. There's an artist index. Oh, there's a comic. Wait, so it starts with a comic and then it ends with a comic. And there's an artist index to tell you who did the art for what. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I read the afterword. Did I? Hold on, this time. Yeah, it ended up being huge. Okay, hold on. This isn't what I'm here for. Is there any way to find the comic? Because it doesn't... I get why it's not here. And it might not be anywhere, which is fair enough, because you should probably purchase it. But... if I really wanted... if I don't know how to purchase it, and I really wanted this to know why the fairies are rioting, how would I... go about that? How would one go about such a thing? You know why? Do you though? Do you truly know? Apparently it's on Manga Dex. Stone wall. Hold on. Completely forget Slap City for a moment. I wanna... how long is this? Do we not... how many pages? How realistic... There's like 11 pages to start. There's 2 chapters. There's no group. Wait, why is this... huh? Oh. Wait, in chapter 2. And this is... I can read, like... hold on. I got enough time to read, like, fucking... like, 17 pages. Come on. I wanna know... they're starting Christopher Street Day? What is... why... wait, why... what's Christopher Street Day? So they riot that I for the things I've said, the things I've done. Hold on, the Omikuji Writer Fantasy, Reimu Hakurei. she's helping out. I finished writing them. Here's my share of Omikuji. Thanks, it's a big help. There's not much time left before the festival. So they need it done before then? They seem to take a pretty biased viewpoint. Well, how are they not gonna be biased? Even that person might get mad if it's like this. Well, it'll be combined with the versions the others wrote to make the final draft, so I guess it's fine. You said you wanted to sell Omikuji at the festival. It sounded fun, but hand making them like this. That was a lot of work. Oh, look at everyone. Oh, it's adorable. And saying you wanted to have fortunes related to all the yokai you've met up till now. Didn't really get it, so I kind of just wrote whatever. Wait, so everyone from existence, our yokai are about to be erased from existence, and Reimu's not even gonna explain why. Why she wants Marissa to write shit? Is it really okay to do Omikuji like that? Well, I asked you all to help me with... What I asked you all to help me with was just the rough draft. The final version will be compiled by the one who actually hears the voices of the gods. Me! That's how you see it. Seems interesting. Was this kind of Omikuji really just something you wanted to try? Oh my god. The yokai will not be able to maintain their existence. They're gonna fucking die. That's right. The king of silent bliss of nirvana. That is the end. The changes in the land ownership of the surface have that level of importance, particularly for yokai who are only connected to the world spiritually. Could be lethal. What does that mean? Street Day is the day that queer people in 1969 in America were like, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Rage Against the Machine reference, and started rioting the police, and guess what? It worked, and now it's a national holiday in Germany. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Is it legit called Christopher Street Day, or what is it called? Is that a coincidence, or what is that? Nirvana. Oh yeah, that did say Nirvana. Was it fucking, hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. That is the actual name. Damn, I did not realize. It was just my actual name was Christopher, so I was like, this has gotta be a pun, right? If you leave it like this, the yokai you oversee may undergo changes in their nature, or perhaps even disappear completely. Especially the yokai that don't have much contact with humans. They might disappear without anyone ever even noticing. That market god Tenkyu Chimata, I think she was called. She really was reckless with turning everything to nothing. Is that what happened in 19? I actually don't remember. There was some ownership shit that started in 19. It was a good thing I was here as an expert in nothingness to spot the problem. Thank God. What would we have done without a nothingness expert? That's the heart-shaped box. Oh, no, yeah, or like that's heart-shaped box, yeah. To be fair, I couldn't remember the lyrics to Smells Like Teen Spirit off the top of my head, so I just referenced the only lyrics I remembered. Returning everything to nothing. It can't actually be that bad, right? Well, you're better off not putting too much trust in the things I say. I simply wanted to convey to you the truth of what's about to happen. You have recognized... who I recognize as the ruler of Gensokyo.
She's like, wait a minute, hold on. Why can I not zoom in more? This sucks ass. She's like, wait, no, go back. Why is she she's the fucking ruler? It's no use. She has no heart. She's cold-blooded. Ruler, she says. Not Yukari. Understandable. Have a great day. I cannot watch a streamer who does not know all Nirvana lyrics by heart. You know, I mean, it is fair. I have not heard the VTuber aren't VTubers just innately controversial? I think they kind of go back and forth with a lot of people, no? Oh. Okay, yeah. Wait, so this all started from Marissa being like, yeah, it's like, is this just something you wanted to try? Why are you doing this? And then this incited PTSD in Reimu. She's like, you're right. Did I say something weird? I just wanted to try Omikuji like this. I figured using Denizens of Gensokyo material for telling fortunes was a good way to get publicity. Just sounds like fun, right? It's not like everyone's about to die. Well, that's fine then. I'm sure people will get, I'm sure you'll get people talking about you. After that, along with getting things ready for the festival. This is great. Look at this shit. Aw, look at Sunny. Look at Snee. She's dead. Oh my god. Remember made the final edits to a huge number of Omikuji until finally the day of the festival arrived. Yeah, this is still chapter 1, by the way. There she is, that's Aya. That's Aya and fucking... Why can't I think of her name? Mamizo. Everyone's 2 favorite reoccurring characters. You'll write about it on Discord because what I'm about to say is hella long. Which is fair. Yeah, I really do like this Aya outfit. It looks cool. There's the fairies. You hardly ever see a place so crowded. Since my plan was a good one. They're here for Omikuji, right? they're here for the Omikuji, not just the stalls, right? Can you imagine if she calls out and nobody cares? The hot new Gensokyo Omikuji are on sale over here. I guess they are, huh? Alright, let me get a little SDM. No flan, probably. Or Kwakama. We get hey, at least mailing fans get like 1/16 of a mailing portrait. Plap, plap, plap. Alright, well, Alice has gone off the deep end. We'll have to go forward without her. You got a great blessing. Looks like I got the Maneki Neko. Well, I don't exactly want to attract customers here, though. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot, all the characters did get, like, fortune ratings with them. You got misfortune. The Maneki Neko. That's Orin, right? No, but Orin wouldn't be good. Oh, right. She got Touhou 18 cat. She got Michael. I don't really believe in such things as luck and fortune anyway. Really gonna say that in someone with the power to manipulate fate? I don't know, you can see a bunch of characters. There's Yom. There she is. Prospective great misfortune. Since when did they have a fortune like that? Never seen that one before, but I assume it means you're headed for an eventful, awful end, right? It's not that hard to understand. It's not that hard to understand, Yomu. You're just gonna die a slow and painful death. That's all it is. What do you get?
It seems I'll be blessed with a long life. She's not even alive. Oh, that sounds about right. And you get Snee and Kanako. I got a very great blessing. Feels like something good is gonna happen. Ah, the Omikuji were a big success. That thing you went to help out with was a success, it seems. Seeing how well it went, maybe we should have done Omikuji at our place too. Now that sort of business would best be left to the Hakurei Shrine. We would damage our status as deities doing that kind of thing. By the way, were you the one who wrote this? This fortune based on me? Power harassment, it says. Well, you see, this is a great face. There's only one. Oh no, it's just. No, there's just one left, right? Old-timey writing. So Reimu's idea of trying to sell a new style of omikuji turned out to be a big hit. Visitors came to the shrine in large numbers looking to draw their fortunes. Among them were those who showed up to protest their unfair treatment. Here we go. That became a comedy in its own right. Well, they just got like shitty things. I don't even remember their fortunes. They're probably shitty. The true purpose of the omikuji was to spread knowledge of the character traits of the yokai. Why is Koishi so tall? Look at her. She looks hella tall. Maybe she just looks lanky. I don't know. By having Marissa and the other humans help write the fortunes, Reimu got them to recall their memories of the yokai, which also tied into her plan. Which was perfect. Perhaps this way she could avoid the situation the Oni had warned about, of everything returning nothing. There's no real reason to believe the words of Noni from hell anyway. But, you know, better safe than sorry. Reimu wondered to herself, did the success of the Omikuji mean she'd stop the lonely, empty future the Oni spoke of from coming to pass? Oh yeah, 'cause wasn't that her thing in 19? That she's like, oh yeah, Gensokyo's fucked. Wasn't that her whole shtick? Alright, here's what I do. I'm glad I got to read that, but game plan. Right? We need a game plan. Wait, I thought the message was sent. Never mind. Discord said I got sent a message that never happened. Alright. Well, in the meanwhile, because I don't know, I'm interested to learn more about things. But, in the meanwhile, last thing I'll do for today, because again, I do need to do schoolwork. I will button notate. I copy pasted. No, well, if I copy pasted shit, it's gone now. So I need left hand jump. Or I need right hand jump. I need both right hand jump. Good. That was cute though. I'm glad I got to read that. It really does make me want to reread like Kanako and the Fairies' Fortunes, because I remember so little about them. In my head, they were all just written from Reimu's perspective, but it's actually super interesting that they're not. Reimu is the one who finalized them, but they're not like. I straight up like thought it was like Reimu just kind of recalled them all from scratch, and just didn't really like give a fuck for the most part. Just like, yeah, this is a rough approximation of what you are. But no, she actually got like sources, and like based on like what she remembered, and then what the information she got from other people, she came up with a final version that fit the best in her mind. Basically, it's really cool, is what I'm saying. I think it's really cool how that was done. This is Touhou 7, isn't it? Touhou 7 stage 1. I have no way to know.
deaf to all but song. Performing a full hop at the very edge of the platform. And then once you start falling, perform an air strong. Yeah, that should be fine. No, wait, this is Touhou 8, isn't it? To be fair, one of them is deaf to all but song. Dun, 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 dun. No, but that would be... Wait, this would be Touhou 6. Unless I'm misremembering the songs. Yeah, wait, is this Chiro's theme? Because I hear like dun 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 dun. I mean, I guess it's not going over to that, but in my head it leads into it. But maybe I'm crazy. In my head, I feel like that would lead into that, like da 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 da. Am I crazy, chat? Let me know. Honest answers only. I do. I do love just Yugo getting her portion and is like, oh, it seems like I'm gonna have a very long life. Oh, that's great. If only I had one. I mean, she's kind of living, basically. She is dead, but like, it's afterlife shenanigans, you know? It's like, it's still there. She's still conscious. She still has a conscience and can like do things. She can like, I mean, she can certainly eat as if she's alive. She can certainly do that. If nothing else. Wait. No, yeah, I do need strong. I need strong. I was like, what do I need? I was like, there's no way I need strong, right? I need strong. I need a strong. I need as strong as the end of the night. It's gotta be strong. Alright. And luckily, I charged this one, so I know exactly when I let go. Right around here. Hold on. I'm gonna do right here. And then we'll chat. So, okay. I'm very curious. I'm curiouser and curiouser. What is the controversial thing? There's this one VTuber. Oh, whatever. Yeah, you're good. So basically, there's this one VTuber called Elfin Pifsiup, and she's absurdly edgy, and she is ironically a femcel, or unironically a femcel. I forget what a femcel is. Or like incel, but femme. But like, okay, yeah. She has multiple occasions, and even during stream, she says the R slur. Oh, like, what is it? Like re, or whatever, the one that starts with re. I don't want to say it now, but like, it used to be fine to say a couple of years ago. She says she just says the N-word, what the fuck? And much more. For example, quote tweeting someone talking about how a doctor judged them for trying to commit Sudoku with, how can you fail at... Wow. How can you fail at killing yourself? It's so easy. You deserve to die. I mean, people say a lot of shit, so I can imagine a doctor saying that, sadly. I could imagine it. People do say a lot of shit. and much more. But to get to the bone of the meat, she gooned in her general chat once saying, I need a Slavic man and give her the baby making powder, so to say. Alright, so she went way off the deep end. She went way off the deep end. There's a vibrator heard the entire time. She called some of her fans and gooned while calling with them, some being minors, oof. And also, she basically was a giant drifter? Grifter? I've never heard that word. And not only that, she said she hated Muslims, people of color, and all that while, get this, being Pakistani. Okay, then. That does sound like all things that a person is capable of, so I guess I'll believe it. I've never really heard of her, I don't think. To be fair, that's like one VTuber, but people already don't like VTubers, and I can imagine that's not making people any more interested in VTubers than they already were. But yeah, okay, so basically she's just, like, fucking insane. She's insane, she said a lot of horrible things, and she's done a lot of horrible things. Is the long and short of it. Okay, yeah, so I was right. It feels... Well, I guess when I was little, I heard people say, the R word without... Well, because it's not a racial slur, but it definitely is offensive. And I think it's especially weird nowadays. What is it? Because, it's especially weird nowadays. I know I have, what was it? My dad has a cousin who is, I've talked to her before. Like she's, or no. She's, no wait, is it his cousin? I forget. No, I think that's his sister, because she's my aunt. Yeah. But, like, it's interesting to me, because, like, again, you know, like, severity of words changes with, like, both time and people, and again, the R word's generally considered to be offensive, right? So I'm never gonna fucking say it. But it is funny, because, what was it? My aunt on my dad's side, she is, like, legit mentally challenged, and she knows this. Like, she's known it for a long portion of her life, and she's still able to live just fine and do shit, but, like, she has, because of the era she comes from, right, she will legit, like, call herself the R word, and, like, not a, like, I don't know, I guess in, like, a self-deprecation way, but also just a basic, like, statement of fact type shit. So it's interesting from that perspective, but in general, it is not a word you should be saying. Especially nowadays. But again, she, like, did... For one, again, she literally is mentally challenged, so I think it's fair whether she says it or not. Like, she has all rights to. And also, again, she's from a different, like, time where that statement was not considered offensive. It's a very interesting grab bag of, like, social circumstances that can or cannot make things okay or not okay to say, depending on, like, who you are, and again, like, what social circles you're in. I think, like, it is interesting. Because I feel like if you're a part of a certain race, right? Because, like, self-deprecation humor is one of, like, the easiest go-to things. I use it a lot. Everyone uses self-deprecation humor a lot. Because it's... You'd rather insult yourself than insult another human being, right? But the thing is, like, it can make people uncomfortable. It's, like, it's one of the things that's, like, kind of hard to realize about that, is that, like... Whenever, especially if you go really hard on the self-deprecation humor, it can make people really uncomfortable. But yeah, it can, like, I don't know. It can go especially hard at certain points. Oh, well, welcome back, crowd. Sorry, Alice shared a story about this VTuber or whatever who went off the fucking deep end and like said some crazy ass shit. And I was talking about that got me thinking about, like, again, just shit people say, and also like the context of whether they're okay or not. Well, because typically they're talking about like because again, like, there was like racial slurs, which was like another thing entirely. But they did mention how this VTuber brought up the R word a couple times, and I was thinking, I was talking about how it is interesting, like how, like, again, like, I was talking about how it's interesting, like, how much the circumstances around that word have changed, and also, like, again, people who I know who have said that word, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. I find these things interesting. I find weird and messed up scenarios interesting. Michael! You needed to draw, but I don't know what, and... Wait, can I draw something for you? I need to draw, but I don't know what, and I'd like to do something? I'm trying to think if I even have an idea on what... I'm not... Fuck. I guess, like, just throwing out anything wouldn't be a bad idea. You could try drawing Quackama. Quackama's cool. You can try... It's not that I don't trust edgy humor in English-speaking communities, but it is definitely, like... If I know you don't mean anything by it, then I'm fine with it, right? I'm chill. But if it's, like, a group of people who I don't know and they're making kind of off-putting jokes, I'm like, you know, it doesn't paint the best picture. But if I learn more about, like, you know, people who joke about shit and they're chill, it's like, okay, whatever. Then that's fine. Like a story of modulated frequency. You know, it's another thing entirely. You need to start ADHD meds ASAP. Don't we all? Technically you're on them, but every time I do, your heart just hurts. That is fair. Yeah, that sounds pretty painful. Wait. There's a little blip here. You know, what is it? Oh yeah, no, but again, if you did want to draw something, I do like Quackama, or if you wanted to draw something for me, I do like Quackama. I don't know what she'd be doing, but if that helps at all, I guess that's my best suggestion I can throw out is Quackama. Quackama is cool. I like Quackama. Wait, when did I say anything? I probably said that like 2 seconds ago and I don't remember it. Oh yeah, also Crown. You missed out on this, but... Hold on. So I was looking up what ribbon color was in Diose's hair because I couldn't remember. And I ended up finding this screenshot. Hika posting. I ended up finding this screenshot and I was like, what the fuck is this from? And then I realized this is from the, or it says it. Where is it? This is from like the Reimu giving out fortune slips story. Okay, cool. So you didn't know this either. So this is from the shrine or whatever. Whispered Oracle and Hakurei Shrine. So if you look at, hold on. So Touhou. Hold on. I literally just history. It was the other thing? Oh yeah, no. So you have seen this. Oh, this? Or which one? Because this from Whispered Oracle and Hakurei Shrine, this from Whispered Oracle, Hakurei Shrine, and this from Who's Who of Humans. Where her wings are so low. Her wings are so low. Also, I didn't realize Kawakuma's here too. Why are neither of them looking at the, like... You know what I'm realizing about this? They look like robots. Like, Lily's interacting the environment, right? She's looking at them. She's like, hey, spring's here. And then Kawakuma's just... sorry. Dai is just looking off into the distance here. I don't know what the fuck she's looking at. Her mouth's fully open. And then Kawakuma is not looking at Dai at all. She's handing her a cup, and she's just, like, looking over here, going like, duh. They're not, like, not looking or interacting with each other than both holding onto the same cup of tea. Hello, Nobeka. You have a greater... Yeah, I was gonna say... Well, don't worry. Give it 5 more minutes and you'll be right back to being able to... Oh, wait, no. You need 10 points for... I forget. Give it a few minutes. You'll be able to Aya again in a second. You did the same thing but last stream. God, everyone's just out here wasting their points. No thought for the economy. The economy's really in shambles right now, guys. The berries are very cute. You can draw Kawakuma. You'll start holding a gun so you have an epic picture for the video. Beautiful. I don't know where I'd put it in the video, but I would love to have a image or a picture of Kawakuma holding a gun. That does sound very funny. I hate the fucking B button, dog. Bro, we love New Ice Fiend. I'm so used to just the playlist being over. You're now too broke to even goon. It's such a terrible day for rain. It's going alright. What is it? I'm trying to make progress right now because I've made very little editing progress throughout the week. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this while literally anyone was here, but what was it? So you know the school semester started up, right? So as it turns out, I have more classes than I thought I did. This school semester, I assumed I was gonna have 2 classes and an internship. I have 3 in an internship. Which is a little more... I've been getting through at like 2 classes so far, but trying to juggle all that is gonna be a little harder for me. So I'm trying to like see if I can like just take off work. Technically, it's already in play. I just need to... I already have it worked out, but it's not going to be until next week that I actually get to stop working for this semester. So I'm just gonna be stuck for now. Editing progress can be a little bit slower. I mean, it'll probably be slower even once I stop working, but it is going to be what it is. I need to make sure that I get through this semester well and good enough. Because this is, if I can clear all my classes, this would in fact be my final semester. This would be it. It isn't DIY work because you're going to perform for a problem this... Oh, yeah.
She's performing for a queer, a government... okay, in the most incorrect way I can say this, she's performing for a government-mandated queer prom. A based government-mandated queer prom. Perform 3 up Bs going up right. And after the third one, perform an air dodge going up right and hold... We love New. New's cool. I have no idea how technically funded by the government works, so I'm assuming it's cool. I assume that it's like... I assume that it's like a school-hosted thing, and like the government funds the schools, right? So it's like, it's government money that's being given to schools that schools use to host the event. Or something like that, I don't know. Something along those lines. Maybe not schools, but... No, if it's a prom, it has to be school. There's no way prom can exist outside of school. No. This is impossible. I've never heard of such a thing. Actually, I haven't, so... This is a stupid thing, but whenever I think of the word prom, all I can think of is mixing the letters around and have it say morp. It's just like, look, it says morp. Did you know if you mix the letters of prom around, it actually spells out Morbius? Insane fact, I know. So crazy. You are going to die. You are going to die. This battle lasts forever. Well, actually, the battle doesn't. Her stage sure does, though. God, her stage lasted a long time. I still need to... Thinking of extras makes me remember, I do need to play 19's extra at some point, because now that's the only extra I haven't beaten. Got to play the end of Kanto 9 on Thursday, and now you're in a complete state of hype burnout. See, that's the thing that sucks, right? Because, like, the story is, like, you just have to wait now. Like, there's nothing else to do. That's the same thing of, like, when a show comes out, and it's like, I have to wait for the next season. And it's just like, shit sucks, bro. I just want the next season to be out. It's like, that's why for a lot of shows, I do, like, a lot of shows I watched are like, ones that I know are already complete, because I want to just binge through them. If there's a show I'm really interested in, I will watch it before it's complete, but, like, man, there's a lot of shows out there where it's just like, I just can't be bothered. I wanna wait until the whole thing's done, so I know that when I watch it, I will have, like, a complete and satisfying story. Unfortunately, there is no rest for the Project Moon fans out there, so... Seeing Project Moon fans, I have been officially showing my dad through Pake's Library of Ruina video. And again, rewatching it is making me more interested to play the fucking game at some point. At some point, I'll play the fucking game. It's gonna happen. It's an inevitability, even. Perform a double jump, and then perform an air dodge. Regardless of which one you chose, they're not that bad, so you'll be fine. This story's cool and all, but you weren't expecting Sinclair, of all people, to aura form so hard to last him for the rest of the game, however long that is. I feel like I should know who Sinclair is. Why do I recognize the name. I don't know whether that's because you brought it up, or whether it's because he's from some... Or whether that's because he's in Library of Ruina. Hold on. Project Moon... Sinclair. Do I know who this is?
Do I know who this is? Do I know? I think it's because he's the same art style as everyone else, but I feel like I should know him. I should know who Sinclair is, I feel. Yeah, is there any ETA for how long the game is? I don't think you brought up Sinclair at any point. You are the Don Quixote. Hold on, when did he first appear? As a young man... When did he first appear? Okay, no, Limbus Company. So I feel like I've heard his name, but there's no way I'd know him. Cause he only appeared in... But I feel like I've heard Sinclair before. But where would I have heard him from? Why? Huh? Why is his mouth like this? Yes, that's what I'm questioning here. Yes, of course that's what I'm questioning here. Why is his... Look at how tiny his mouth is. Look at how high up his face is. Why? I have not watched Deadlock. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Maybe there's someone else who had a name similar to his that was brought up in Library of Ruina. It's an event that's organized by a singular queer youth center, which is funded by the government. And so are all the others, and all queer youth centers are invited to come over, and so the queer prom is technically hosted by the government. So it's, okay, it's funded by the government because the government funds the queer youth center. But the queer youth center is the one that hosts it. Yeah, it's hosted by the queerdom, but the queerdom is funded by the government. And the government is funded by the queerdom. It's a perfect looping cycle. Next jump is a bit awkward to describe, but generally how you should get through it is by performing a full hop at the very edge of the platform. And then once you start falling, perform an air strong. Once you get more or less below the middle of the screen, perform a double jump. And once you start falling after that, perform 3 up Bs going up right. And after the third one, perform an air dodge going up right and hold fully right to make it onto the ledge. So, this next trick is frustrating. Not because it's difficult, but because it... Alright. I'm good for now. I must school away. This wasn't the worst progress, though. It was not a lot of progress, I'll admit. But we did things. And I even got to read Touhou. And I also got distracted and read Touhou. Wasn't that great when I did that? That was great. Sinclair is generally a name a bunch of series use. Book reference and all. So chances are you heard a character called Sinclair in a completely different series. Maybe I'm thinking of Claire Obscure, 33. Could be. Me and my drummer are performing American Idiot. Oh, wait. Oh, so you and the drummer are performing for the birthday party then, not just you? Oh, no, but no, you said that was a solo performance. Was that a different one? Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I should start rating at some point. Today it's not that day. You're not talking about the... Oh, you're talking about the prom. Okay. Wait, so is it just you and the drummer? We'll clear this up later. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.